Hey guys, it's Dustin and welcome back to Minecraft, and today guys we're going to continue, or not continue actually, we're going to start this big corporate skyscraper building. You guys actually left a lot of comments, it was awesome, and this thing is going to be huge, and I counted it for you guys, don't worry. This front part from this block, which is the part that sticks out the farthest, right there, well other than the middle, but at the base, as you can see it sticks out, and it is 51 blocks over to this side. This part from that right there over until this side is 31. So 51 in the front, 31 here, and then it is like 117 or 115 blocks tall. So yeah, this is big. So I would keep it probably in like I would say like a 70 by 70 area, and you should be okay, or you will be okay actually. But nonetheless, guys, let's jump right into the materials you're going to need. You're going to need light gray wool, ice, glass, glass pane, glowstone, blue stained clay, yellow stained clay, white stained clay, anvil, and of course I have my swiftness. I can tell you right now we are not going to need any of the stained clays for right now, so let's go ahead and just move this stuff over. And really you need the anvil and the glowstone just for a little bit. So the first thing we're going to do is actually go ahead and use the anvil and the glowstone. Come over to your area that you want to build, and what you want to do is break down 2 blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 in a row. Replace that with glowstone. Go ahead and take your anvil and place right on top like that. We're off to a great start. So now, for this little doorway part, as you can see, let's go ahead and take these out. We're going to have 3 glass panes that are going to come out like that. So go ahead and delete that one, so you have a glass pane on top of the anvil. And I know it looks weird, but don't worry, make that 3 blocks tall. It will all make sense soon. Place blocks like this. Of course, go ahead and do this. Well, don't do that actually. Leave it like that, and then place glass blocks on top like that. And then you have a nice little doorway, and it looks cool and stuff, and everybody's happy. Okay, so now what we're going to do, as you can see, oh, I can see, you can't see, we're going to extend this by 2 more, boom boom, and place one up like that. That way you know that it's going to be light gray wool that goes all the way up to the top there. And then go ahead and go like this, and like this, whoops. Yeah, let's replace those. Let me see something real quick. Okay. So what you're going to do on top of these glass panes is go ahead and place one more. It's kind of hard to place, I know. Go ahead and place like that. And then you'll see why we did that here in a second. And then you're just going to go like this. And there you go. As you can see, you have a nice little doorway. Go ahead and bring this up on both sides, making it even with that. And this is what we have, guys. Pretty simple. We're off to a good start. And also what we can do, I just need to make sure, is that we can take this and bring it right across the top. So do that with your light gray wool. Perfect. We are moving right along. Yay. Okay, so now what we are going to do, this is where things can start getting a little tricky, but what we do on one side, we're going to do exactly on the other. This building is symmetrical. So go ahead and do a diagonal back like that, and make sure you do it on this side as well. So we can knock out probably the whole perimeter of this building this episode, which would be great. And then we're going to come over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, back. Okay. So what you want to do right here is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back in diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So the building is going to start curving. Do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So honestly, in reality, if I wanted to, I could literally just build one half of this building from the front, the side, and the back, and then you guys will just have to copy the rest over to the other side, but we're not going to do that because I like to show you what we're doing and how we're doing it. And then it's going to go 4, 3, 1, 2. Well, we'll just go the 4 and the 3 and the 1 right now. Okay, you don't know what I'm talking about, or you might if you were just paying attention. You want to go back diagonal from this, 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops, like that, and then 3, and then you're going to have 1 that goes like that. So do the same thing over here, take your light gray wool, come back in diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, back in diagonal, 1, 2, 3, back in diagonal, 1. Like that. See it? You see what we're doing here? And as you can see, it's starting to like get that barrel shape. That's what it looks like, a giant barrel to me. I find it awesome. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then build that up to the same level that we have everything else. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, boop, and then you know that's going to go up. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So that's already 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there you have it. We're done. Building is done. No, I'm just kidding. You want to come back 1, 2, 3, and on this block, leaving it 2 makes you have a 2 block gap. It's going to go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! So if you guys don't know what we just did, if you come over here, we just did this little part right there. As you can see, guys, we are going to come diagonal from that and build it up the same. So you want to pop out and build it up 6 blocks tall. Do the same thing over here. Pop it out, 6 blocks tall. There we have it. We're only 7 minutes in. No, I just said 6 minutes, but it's like 6 minutes and 56 seconds. Yep. Alright, then as you can see, we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 blocks. Craziness. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, right there, yep, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then that part's going to go up like that. 6 blocks tall, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure that's right, so this is how we're going to find out. Okay, we're going to leave 2 blocks on the end there, and then we're going to bring this over. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So what should happen here is if we leave 2 blocks off of this, so if we place that one right there, and we replace one right there, it's going to go, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what did we do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be 7. Go ahead and delete this, guys, for right now. I apologize. There's going to be an easier way to do this. So what you want to do is bring this over to, like that, from that part, okay? See what we just did there? And then you're going to go next to it and just go up 6. So place a block here, like that, and go up 6. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it leaves a 2 block gap in the middle. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's do that on our other side as well, don't forget. Bring this over 2, add 1 more, bring that up to 6, like that. So that's what we have. So we brought that up to 6. Did we connect that across? No, we did not. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. So you're going to have 5 glass panes. What level is it even with here? That's what I don't okay. So right here, bring this part up from right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go ahead and do this. Make that 6 blocks. And this will be filled in, don't worry. And then you're going to go 1, 2. Add 1, bring that up 6, like that. So this is what you want to have, and I know it looks really weird, because then if we go like this should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then what you can do is come to the inside, fill it in like that. So that's what we have, and that looks really confusing, but I know what to do. So you have this. You want to come one block off the ground, place 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place one block next to it and connect that to the ground. So you should have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block gap in the middle. Bring this up 6 blocks. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's even with everything else. Then what you want to do is come over 2. 1, 2. Add one more and then bring that up 6. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, leaving you that 2 block gap in the middle. Go ahead and fill this in, and then from right here, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. And there we go. We did it. See, it's not that bad. That part could be kind of confusing. You know, I could see that. And then if you want to, you don't have to, you can start putting in your glass one block behind, go like that, and bring it up even with everything else. So that's 2, 3, and it should be 4, like that. So let me go see if that's actually 4 blocks tall, because if it's not, I failed you all. But it is! I did not fail you. Yay! Same thing over here. Your glass block is going to come one block to the inside like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then build it up, making it even with everything else. There's also some other color wools that we need, but I forgot those, obviously. Okay. So now what we are going to do is basically the same thing that's on the front, just going the other way. So what you want to do is come diagonal back from this part, bring it up 6, and then you want to bring it over 2. So go ahead and do that. Same thing over here. Back and diagonal, build it up 6, come over 2, boop boop. And there we go. And it's literally, you guys, you're just repeating the same exact thing that you had on the front. So there's going to be a 1 block here, like that. And then 3. So if you come over here, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. And then it's going to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what you want to do. So what you want to do right here is place a 1 and then a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just want to keep going diagonal. You're just repeating the same exact thing that is on the front. Like even down to this. This is all the exact same minus the door. So that's awesome, right? This is so easy to do, guys. We're doing it. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, whoa, 6. So go ahead and make it 6. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 6th block, go ahead and do that. Bring it up 6, that's 2, or that's 3, 4, 5, and 6, like that. There we go. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, that makes it 2 high. 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks. Just like that. So if you don't know what we just did this part right here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to just make a little square. You'll see what I mean. So what I mean by that is you're going to just go ahead and place all the way across. It lines up. It looks good. Bring it up to the same level as all the other ones. And then just bring it straight across the top. Just like that. And then all this is this is going to be, does the glass sit on that? I think the glass sits right on it. Glass panes do, yes. We are done with the glass blocks, I believe. Nope, we use glass blocks on the side, so we're going to have them for a while. But you need glass panes. And what you're going to do is take glass panes and fill all this in. Just like this. Sorry if I didn't really explain things this video. I mean, I don't know. I'm like off my game, guys. So there is that. We're 15 minutes in. That is wonderful, 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 wonderful. Now we can start doing the ice. Ice baby. Do 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 do. And the ice is going to go to the same level as everything else we just built around. So what you want to do is come one block back like that and place it like this. And you just want to build it up to the same level. Same thing right here. Come one block back. Go like this. And just build it up. Whoops, that's too high. So when you look at it from the front, you can kind of see what it's doing. It's giving it a nice effect. Off this, bring that back. Then, like that. Like that. Same thing right here. Oops. One block back. Like that. Same thing right here. And that corner looks really weird. I know, guys, don't worry. It will all make sense. So when you look at it, you kind of have this going on. And it looks really nice, right? But don't worry, like I said, this one right here, it does look a little weird at first. It will make sense as we build up. So let's go ahead and do the same thing here. Bring that one block back. You can do the same thing here. It's nice to just get this started, because this part is really easy, I promise. I know it's one of those things that looks really complicated, but if you just keep it one block back behind your light gray wool the whole time, it works out perfectly. And then once you get to this point, take some swiftness, and then all you do, guys, is just build it up. 6 blocks tall. There's 4, well, 5 blocks actually, not 6. It's 5 blocks tall. And you're just going to build it up to the same level that we have everything else. It's really, really simple. And if you guys get confused, you know, go ahead and you don't get frustrated. That's the most important thing. I know sometimes it can get complicated and it looks like I did something weird and you can't figure it out. Trust me, if you just go back and watch the video and just really pay attention, it's really not all that hard. Same thing here. So as you can see, I'm just going to perimeter the build. I'm going to perimeter our perimeter of light gray wool with ice. 1 block behind it and off the ground. So go ahead and do that there, and let's go ahead and do it right here as well, and then we will call it an episode. Yay for calling things episodes. It's always fun. Good time. So there's that. Go ahead and do that. And then bloop 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 bloop. Hopefully you guys can figure this out. It's really simple, guys. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you about that. And then all you do is just fill it in, and then yeah, we'll be done. And you guys would have made, if you completed this with no issues, which I hope you did. Because if I completed it with no issues, then you can complete it with no issues. I'm telling you. I am probably I fail so bad sometimes at like just copying builds. I don't know why. It's probably one of the easiest things you could do. You know, like it's already built once. You know, you don't think it would be as hard to build it again, but it can get complicated sometimes. Because you guys have seen me get confused doing these videos. Okay, and we're just building it up, and honestly, this is good progress, because now, once you have the perimeter, it's just about going up with it, and you guys can go up as high as you want. You don't even have to make it as tall as mine. You don't have to use the same materials as mine, or anything. You can do it however you want. There it is, guys. Look at that. The perimeter of this beauty is done. It's gonna look like that when it's all said and done, so can't wait for that day. But anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I probably will not have a video up for you, but I will try. If not, I'm sorry. But I love you. Bye!